Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hysteria Projects. These are general messages. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I'm actually very excited about this energy. You have some beautiful blessings coming your way. I'm being told to start from the beginning, so let's reel it back a minute. But I'm excited about these blessings for you. So we'll get to that in a second. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. These are general messages, so they may not resonate at all. Parts and pieces may only resonate. Use your discernment, okay? Whoever I am talking to, though, you're somebody that you have just overcome a lot of things. At one point, you were going down the path that everybody goes down. You were just like everybody else, okay? You were just following along, and it really gave you nothing but grief. You broke free of that. You stood in your power. You found the power within yourself. What are the words I'm looking for here? You found your own treasure, I'm gonna say. You could have gone through a lot of grief, a lot of sad times, and basically you have refound your happiness. And you have also completed a cycle here successfully, okay? You have been manifesting a new beginning for yourself, and that's exactly what is about to happen for you. So let's just go ahead and hop into it. Let me get one more to help me with this. Okay. So, for a long time, you really didn't know what made you happy. And that very much could be related just to the environments that you've known, okay? It is often hard to find joy and find happiness when there's nothing like that surrounding you. And what I'm seeing here is that you've discovered your own happiness within a lot of different things. And all of those different things, all those little things are adding up. And you have overcome a lot of things that caused you grief, a lot of things that were really emotional. Okay? You have reclaimed your inner power. You've reclaimed your life, your happiness. And because you have successfully made it through, this new beginning is happening now for you. You're being blessed, and you have more than one blessing coming in. Okay, I could be talking to a divine feminine here, but even if I'm not, if you are a masculine, be prepared to receive these blessings. They are being delivered just for you, for having overcome the storm, for having risen above all of the obstacles and all of the challenges and remaining strong. And you are protected, and these blessings that are coming towards you are also protected. But these are really big things. These are really, really big blessings here. Okay. It says divine timing. You've been going in the right direction. All right. This first blessing that you're going to receive is a thank you from your angels. But there's mystery all around it. Like, Can you give us a clue? Can you give us a clue about this first blessing? No. Okay. Whatever this blessing is, okay, this blessing is going to be balanced. This blessing is going to be something that you love, okay? Let me pull one more before I say that. Yeah, okay. So this blessing could be a divine union. All right? And divine timing. And this is a thank you from your angels for having overcome the sadness and stepping in to who you really are inside, which is beautiful. Okay? Now, this doesn't have to be a divine partnership, you know, like a relationship. This could even be, you know, you coming into contact with your soul tribe, coming into contact with people that are supportive of you, you know, that community feeling, okay? This seems very heartfelt. This is something that you're gonna love. You're gonna love this. But again, there's some mystery. Sorry. There is some mystery around this, okay? But these are the clues. Now, let's scoot these over because, like I said, there's more than one blessing here. And this first blessing is this divine timing blessing. This is something that has been worked on for quite some time now for you. Now let's get more on the second blessing. Okay. The second blessing is going to spark passion in your life. The second blessing is taking action, okay? You have been taking the action to pour into yourself. You have been taking the action to go down this path that you've been guided down, you know, to heal these things, to find happiness within yourself, to find that inner balance, to restore yourself back to who you really are, okay? And the second blessing that is going to come towards you, this is something that is very passionate, okay? This is something that it's going to be a new beginning for you, a passionate new beginning. And I usually don't get timing, but the second blessing looks like it's going to happen around summer. So, you know, let's go ahead and pull tarot. You know, you've been manifesting this new beginning, and you're being gifted 2 keys. 2 keys, okay? The first one has a lot of mystery around it. And the second one has a lot to do with action, has a lot to do with passion. And both of these are protected. Both of these are gifts to you. They are thank yous from your angels, from your ancestors, from God. You've been waiting a long time to have some sort of good news. You have had to overcome so many challenges, again, so many obstacles, so many things that had your emotions stirred up. You rose above it. You found your happiness within yourself, within the things around you, within the present moment, okay? Regardless of your situation. You have done some amazing things. You have overcome some amazing things here. And you're completed of this cycle that you have been in. It has come to an end. This last judgment. It's time for this blessing to come in. And Spirit wants you to receive this blessing with open arms. Okay? Be receptive of this. Because these blessings, they're going to be very supportive to you. Okay. Okay, so when these blessings come, you might be a little hesitant about it. Okay, so that's why this be receptive is coming through. You might be a little bit hesitant about it because of all of... Why is it just floating like that? Okay. Because of all of these Five of Wands, because of all the conflict and everything that you have had to overcome here. And you've been waiting a long time to have something good happen. You know, so when this actually does come towards you, you're going to feel a little hesitant. You almost feel like it's a trap. You almost feel like too good to be true. Okay? What's the catch, right? Like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, but it's not. This is victory. This is your blessing. This was made for you. Now, you might be hesitant at first, but trust, because this is something that is absolutely beautiful that you have been manifesting, that you've wanted. Oh, look, so Two of Cups. So this could be a divine union here that has come together in divine timing. Again, with this mystery around this Two of Cups, you know, you're being given a key here as a thank you. This is soulmate, soul union. And again, if this is not a relationship, this is your soul tribe. This is friends and family and community and people that are going to be supportive of you, that help balance you out, that are receptive to you. You know, these aren't people that just want to take from you and cause you problems. These are people that want to pour back into you, okay? So again, this doesn't have to be relationship, like intimate relationship. For some of you, it is. For others of you, this is your soul tribe. This is your people coming in. You have stood in your power. You have regained your power. You know, you are this empress, male or female, okay? You are nurturing. You are receptive. You have balance. You're flexible. You know, you go with the flow. People are going to see you for who you really are. You know, and you have overcome so much. And you're moving on to calmer waters. You're already in calmer waters, but you are moving directly into your happiness, directly towards your empire. You know, all of this betrayal, all of this conflict, all of this shit is behind you. And you're pushing forward. You're moving forward in life onto this new beginning. This Eight of Cups wanted to come out in the reverse. You know, this is something coming directly towards you. Eight of Cups is abandonment. And this second blessing, this passionate blessing, this is headed directly for you. This isn't something that's going to abandon you. This isn't something that is going to leave you feeling empty and having to pour back into yourself again. Yeah, This isn't something that's going to just take from you. This is something that's going to give to you. Give back to you. Pour back into you. That passion, that spark, that fire. And you're used to being left out in the cold. You're used to not being supported. You're used to being alone. Yeah, you're used to being let down. And this second key that is full of passion, and it's coming through that this is going to come around summertime, okay? This is something that is going to restore you. This is something that's going to help heal some of those things within you. You know, just because you're used to a certain energy doesn't mean that that's what you deserve. You know, and you've been healing. You've been trying to restore yourself. You know, you've been pouring back into yourself. You know, and what this, I feel like, key is oopsies. It's going to spark some sort of, I'm going to say hope in humanity again. Hope in people again. You've had to make a lot of decisions to leave behind a lot of things, and you're being gifted love, support, compassion. You know, you're not going to be in this energy anymore. This temperance is that balance, that restoring of yourself. This is patience, you know. This is divine support, divine protection. These blessings that the divine is about to gift you is your wish fulfillment. It is everything that you ever wanted. Everything you ever wanted. And you're about to receive that. Look forward to the future here, because it's already headed towards you. It's already in your direction. And again, there's 2 blessings here. This first one has some mystery around it. You might already have an idea of what this is. And the second one is about passion. It's about action. It's about restoration. Now, you're going to have your wish fulfillment here. And these are your gifts. These are your blessings for having overcome all of these burdens, for having set these burdens down. Not following with the crowd, but standing in your own power. Letting go of the weight that really was never even yours to carry, that other people put on you to carry. Now, you had enough weight on your own. So this is really exciting, because these blessings, I feel like, are going to happen very soon. You know, with this second blessing, the timing of that being around summer, you know, this blessing could come before that. The way that it lines up, the way that it comes out, is that this mystery blessing here is going to come before this one. Okay? Which is summertime. So be receptive to what the divine is about to bless you with, because this is your wish fulfillment. You know, don't let these things in the past scare you away from accepting these gifts, because you have completed these cycles. You know, you have overcome all of these horrible things and all of this lack. You have progressed past all of that, and all of that has changed your life significantly. And it's time for you to reap the rewards. Any more? Okay. I'll take all 3. Standing strong. I remain positive, facing challenges with strength and courage. I refuse to be swayed by negativity. Standing tall, I embrace each moment with joy and peace, trusting my future is in God's hands. I believe in life because life believes in me. And again, You have overcome so much, and you're being rewarded. This is a thank you from your angels, from your ancestors, from God. It says awareness. I open my consciousness to my true self, embracing the journey of growth, freedom from conflict, and self-discovery. I release illusions and limitations of the material world, allowing my being to rise towards eternal light. With each step, I grow stronger as I explore the wonderful being that I am. And you have been doing this without support. You have been finding your own strength here. And you're about to be supported. It says growing. I am here to learn, discover, and grow. As I nourish myself with my inner light, my divinity expands. By embracing the lessons life offers, I become more aligned with my higher purpose. Balancing the material and spiritual realms frees me from inner conflict, allowing my soul to flourish. You have done these things. You have stood strong. You have woken up. You are growing and continue to grow every day through every situation you encounter, and you are being highly blessed for that. They want to thank you for overcoming the storm and finding the light within, finding your power again. Be receptive to these blessings because you are worthy of them. You are. Get excited because this happiness that you're about to have, this support, this connection that you're about to have, this is going to just add to your life. This isn't going to take from you like everything in the past has. This is your time. It's your time to receive these blessings. You've done the work. It's time to start this new path. And they want your path to start off with something good here. You've been waiting so patient for it. It's your time now. I hope this message helped. Until next time, bye.